Hey guys, I thought I would do a little update since I've been in India now for about a month. Chandra is out right now. I love India, I really do. It's pretty hot though, which is not unexpected, but yeah, I think the coldest it's been is maybe 72 degrees. That's at nighttime, which is about 22 degrees Celsius. And then the hottest it's gotten is 45, 46 degrees Celsius, which is around like 110, 111, I think I saw. I look at both, so I don't exactly know perfectly, but so it's been pretty hot. We have an AC. I usually keep it on. Trying to get used to the heat, but it's hot. I do a lot of cooking, which only makes it hotter. As you've seen, I've posted a few videos. I know they're not great, okay? I'm working on it, but now I've got a little setup going on. I'll try to post more. I came to India because I've always wanted to come to India. It is just a very happy coincidence that Chandra is here. So yeah, I love India. I really do. I've liked it for many years. I wanted to come. I study a lot of knowledge that has come from India. That means yoga in traditional Sanskrit. I've studied yoga for a very long time, and that's the original reason I wanted to come to India. I also study Ayurveda, their traditional medicine that's been around for thousands of years. I love Indian food, although honestly I'm getting a little tired of it, so I've been eating more Americanized food recently, but I do really love Indian food. Indian street food is my favorite, so I'm trying really hard not to eat it, but oh, they're so good. Kachoris, golgappa, samosas, just so good. So I'm trying really hard not to eat it though. I haven't been doing that much, just kind of seeing and exploring. Chandra's back working on his YouTube channel, sharing Shanti. I'll link it in the description box. Please follow it. He probably doesn't want me saying all this, but he works really hard on it, and right now it's mostly meditation music, relaxation, and I think it really helps. I love it. We actually listen to his channel every time I go to sleep because it's one of the only things that helps me get to sleep right now. This one's really hard for me because Hinduism, I'm just gonna clear up like a few misconceptions. Their men treat their women like goddesses. It's not, I don't want anybody to think anything. Chandra literally treats me like an absolute Duchess, some may say. But he's really so great, okay? But in general, they treat their women with a lot of respect. Yeah, just tons and tons of respect. There is only one God in Hinduism, okay? I know we see a lot of things about different gods, like we have Radha and Krishna up here. We've got a few all over the house. I always wear Ganesh on my necklace. Got a few of these, but so I know it's a little bit confusing, but I think of them as characteristics. God has different characteristics, so God has different images sometimes. I choose to use images that help me connect closer to God. I don't care if that image is Ganesh or Krishna or Jesus. If it helps me, or Guruji, which is the in this house, I'll show you guys because he's very important in our house, Guruji here. We'll talk, me and Chandra will talk more about him. We're thinking about starting a channel, but we'll talk more about Guruji. But to me, it doesn't matter what that image is. If it helps me get closer to God, if it helps you get closer to God, use it. If it's Jesus, that is wonderful. If it is Krishna, that's great. If it's Allah, that's awesome, you know? Whoever it may be, however you may see God, imagine God, and help you feel that pure consciousness, that pure love in you, that's all that matters. I don't care how you call it, as long as it's not hurting other people, then it really doesn't matter to me. So although we do consider ourselves Hindu, me and Chandra both, I will speak for myself though, although I do consider myself Hindu, I still read the Bible, I still say Christian prayers. I grew up in that and it speaks to me. One of my favorite prayers is still Hail Mary. I was a little Catholic girl, you know? So I hope that clears that up. If you guys have problems with it, I do understand that. And I hope that you're comfortable enough to talk to me about it, because I would love to talk about my outlook and how I see things. And I may share some stories and histories. We don't call them stories, we call them histories. Same way you wouldn't call them stories in the Bible if you think they're real, you know. Most of them in the Bible and some of our spiritual texts, I think, are parables. They teach you lessons, but a lot of the lessons that are taught throughout different religions are very similar. So I know I've talked forever about this, but I just wanted to let people know, like, I still I believe in one God, one true eternal God who is pure consciousness, love, innocence, and beauty in everything. I try to see the beauty in absolutely everything. People, anger, the weather, nature, animals, and a lot of people in India, I think, feel the same way. That's part of why I love being here, is because they are genuinely just some of the nicest, most understanding people, you know? Not that other people aren't, just like as a general population, I think they're pretty nice. They're pretty great. I feel like there's more. Oh, my bindi. For me, this is what I've heard, how I've been taught. And remember, when I learned, so for Hindu people, if you check in, I learned Hinduism in America by searching things. I had to learn everything on my own. I'm still learning. But I wear bindi. That's why I do it. Other reasons, whatever. I wear my bindi because it helps me connect to Shiva, who I am very connected with. It goes over your third eye, and it helps me remember to see things from a more spiritual perspective. It helps me to see the goodness in other people. It helps me to try to connect in general with other people and not bring about hatred or judgment or any of those negative emotions. It keeps me very positive. So I do it every day as a reminder that that is how I want to see the world, that is how I want this day to be. Positive, loving, caring, trying to connect with other people. So just a little bit on that. And I don't know any other questions. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific down in the comments. I'm hoping to post one of some temples that we go to. It's just, with it being summer, it's so hot during the day, and things don't open here until like 10 o'clock. What? They stay open really late, but they don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm even sweating inside right now. Yes, I love Chandra very, very much. I'll grab Indy so we can do a little check-in with her. Yeah. Okay, Indy's not thrilled to be over here, but she loves India. She loves the heat. I know. Say hi. Oh, say hi. Hello. Okay. She's less thrilled to be out. She's in her hot room without AC right now. But she likes it over here. It took a little adjusting, but she loves the heat. She'll barely stay in the cold rooms with me.